The Honda Civic, a name that echoes through decades of automotive innovation. From humble beginnings to global domination, the Civic has grown into one of the most iconic compact cars ever built. It's more than just a car, it's a legacy. When Honda first introduced the Civic in 1972, it wasn't aiming to build a performance machine or a luxury statement. Instead, it offered practicality, reliability, and efficiency at a time when the world was beginning to look at smaller, more economical cars. The Civic arrived as a subcompact with front-wheel drive and a simple yet efficient engine. It immediately gained attention for its fuel efficiency, especially during the oil crisis of the 1970s. People wanted cars that sipped fuel instead of guzzling it. The Civic fit perfectly into that moment in history. What made the Civic stand out even back then was its engineering. Honda approached the Civic with precision, giving it a transversely mounted engine, independent suspension, and a lightweight structure. These weren't common features in its class. That formula laid the groundwork for everything the Civic would become. As the years passed, the Civic evolved. Each generation brought refinements in design, technology, and performance. It wasn't just getting better, it was redefining what people expected from a compact car. The 1980s saw the Civic become sportier and more capable. The hatchback variants, especially the CRX and later the Civic C, introduced enthusiasts to the idea that economy cars could be fun. Lightweight, quick, agile, they were a blast to drive, and they began forming the Civic's reputation in the tuner scene. Then came the 1990s. This is where the Civic's legend was solidified. The 5th and 6th generations, especially the iconic EG and EK chassis codes, are still celebrated by car enthusiasts today. The VTEC engine technology, short for variable valve timing and lift electronic control, became a household name. That little surge of power when VTEC kicked in. That sound, that feeling, became addictive. The Civic C and Type R variants from this era were not just efficient daily drivers, they were track-capable, mod-friendly platforms that attracted an entire generation of car lovers. Modifying Civics became a culture. Affordable, lightweight, and easy to work on, they became the go-to car for tuners. Whether it was street racing, drag racing, autocross, or just building a clean daily, the Civic was the canvas. It didn't matter if it was naturally aspirated, turbocharged, swapped with an Integra Type R engine, or running nitrous, the Civic could handle it. But the Civic wasn't just about performance. Reliability was its foundation. Honda had a reputation for building bulletproof engines, and the Civic was no exception. It would run for hundreds of thousands of miles with minimal maintenance. This made it not just a favorite among enthusiasts, but also among everyday drivers, families, students, and commuters. Design-wise, the Civic has gone through a dramatic transformation over the years. From the boxy, utilitarian looks of the early generations to the sleek, aggressive lines of the modern models, it has never stayed still. The 10th generation Civic, introduced in 2016, marked a bold leap forward. With a fastback silhouette, turbocharged engines, and advanced infotainment, it brought the Civic into a new era. No longer just a small car, it was a statement. Then there's the CivicTypeR. What started as a Japan-only performance variant has grown into a global powerhouse. The FK8 CivicTypeR, with its aggressive aero, massive wing, and 306 horsepower turbocharged engine, took the world by storm. Front-wheel drive records were broken. The Nürburgring lap time proved it wasn't just a quick car, it was a serious contender. And now, with the FL5 generation, the Type R continues to push the envelope, blending refinement with raw performance. Inside, the Civic has matured. The modern interior isn't just functional, it's stylish, comfortable, and tech-loaded. Honda's focus on quality materials, driver-centric layouts, and user-friendly technology has paid off. Apple CarPlay, Android Auto, digital displays, advanced safety systems, all part of the Civic package now. Fuel economy remains a strong point. Even with the performance variants, Honda finds a way to balance power with efficiency. The standard Civic still delivers impressive miles per gallon, making it a practical choice for daily driving in any setting. Globally, the Civic has sold over 27 million units. It's been produced in countries around the world, from the United States to Canada to Japan. It's not just a car that people buy, it's a car that people trust. That's a powerful thing in the automotive world. What makes the Honda Civic truly special is how it adapts. Whether you're a student looking for your first car, a tuner chasing your next project, or a professional in need of a reliable commuter, the Civic has something for you. It bridges generations, cultures, and driving styles. It's not perfect. Like any car, it has its flaws. But the Civic's strengths far outweigh its weaknesses. It's an icon that continues to evolve without forgetting where it came from. In the world of cars, some names come and go. Trends rise and fall. But the Civic, it stays. It leads. It inspires. The Honda Civic is not just a car, it's a movement. A machine that helped shape car culture, redefine reliability, and prove that performance and practicality can live in harmony. That's the Civic. And that's why it continues to be one of the most searched, talked about, and beloved cars in the world.